talking about, today's stream is going to be mainly about YouTube, growing your own channel. So what I'm going to try to do is to pay attention to the people that have questions about growing the channel. I know a lot of you guys have health and fitness questions, but I am going to try to keep those answers to a limit and just focus mainly on building your own channel. As you guys can see, my channel is okay. It's not the biggest channel, but I've done a lot of research and working on how to grow a channel, and I want to see if I can share that information that I have so far with some of you. So without further ado, let's get going. Let's answer some personal questions too along the way. It doesn't have to be all about just YouTube, but I am going to try to keep the fitness and health questions to a limit. And if you do want those questions answered, come check out my channel later on. I might run a live stream just for that. Okay, so let's talk about some YouTube questions. See what you guys got so far as the questions you're asking. Okay, let me see. I'm going to scroll up a little bit here in case I missed anyone. So a lot of health and fitness questions. Again, we'll try to answer that later on. Definitely don't think that I'll never have a Q&A for health and fitness. Obviously I will, because my channel is all about that. But today, let's limit it to just YouTube. I'm going to keep this short, this live stream a little bit shorter, and then you come back later and see more if you want to. Okay. Thank you. You want to shout out to your channel? Well, you can check out Teen Aesthetics. Let's see what else we got here. I know a lot of you guys have a lot of health and fitness questions, but I'm going to keep that to a limit. Production business. What do you mean exactly, Sebastian? What advice do you have for a new fitness channel? Alright, let's just start with that question. I like that question. Very general question. I forgot who asked the question. I kind of missed it. But yeah, the general advice for a new fitness channel is that you need to work on not just your YouTube channel. You will have to branch out to other social media outlets. A lot of you guys, especially if you're gonna do like a vlog fitness channel, think about all your social media outlets, not just your YouTube channel. Okay, that's the most basic answer I could give you right now. If you have more specific questions, go and throw that in. Okay, let's keep looking here. What motivated you to start this YouTube channel, AIV Andro? The biggest motivation is just the first thing that I ever thought about this channel is when I go on YouTube, a lot of times I see, and you guys probably see too, a lot of channels that it's all about just one guy or some people standing in front of a camera and just kind of just saying random stuff. Not exactly random stuff, just things that might work for them, but a lot of times it's not backed up by research or science, and they're just saying it just because it either worked for them or they heard it from somewhere else, and then they're giving you their experience with it. And then a lot of times when other people try to apply that advice, it doesn't always work, because a lot of times it just works for them. So I see that gives me the idea, and I was already in health and fitness. I was a trainer. I am still kind of a trainer before I started my YouTube channel. So it gave me the idea, I was like, man, there's a lot of people that want to learn about health and fitness, and they're getting it from people that can be helpful, but they're not telling the full story. It doesn't mean just because it works for them, it doesn't mean it works for everyone else. So I decided to make my channel to fill that gap, and also not just for the bros, also for women that want to learn about health and fitness, for kids that want to learn about health and fitness. I'm used PictureFit, the animations, the drawings, and all that, to make it more friendly to everyone, so no one's intimidated about the person who are standing in front of the camera, like there's this big bulky guy, and then might not be interested in listening to that person in particular. So I decided to draw instead. So that's why I started my channel. David, thank you for $1. Appreciate it. No question? That's okay. Thank you. How much time does the channel cost? It will depend on the channel that you are planning to make, Tim. For my channel, it does take a little bit longer than your typical channel, just because I have to do the research, right? So I do a whole research, making a script, and then after I make the script, I have to start recording and the voiceover for the script, and that can be time consuming if I really want it to sound pretty good, right? Like if I don't want to sound monotonous, robotic, I have to try to get the script down as good as possible. Then after that, I have the drawings, which is something no fitness YouTuber will do, right? They don't draw out what they're doing. They might have a whiteboard to discuss charts and graphs or whatever they want to do, but with all the drawings that I have to do, it takes quite a lot of time. So if I were to do a full-time job, I can crank out comfortably maybe one video every 3 to 4 days. So it takes me that kind of amount of work, like 8-hour days, just to get that one video out. So all right, thank you for that question, Tim Weaning. Why am I so good at animating? Thank you. I never thought I was, but I try my best to learn as much as I can. All right, let's stop here. Pause. Okay. Jan Rux. I want to start a channel about health and fitness for young people. I know a lot, and I'm pretty fit. I'm 14. That sounds good. You're 14. Your goal right now is just to be able to have all the equipment to run that channel. So if you want to just speak in front of a camera, you can use your iPhone or your phone, your phone's camera, and start recording and uploading. Just make sure you try to be very personable in your videos. You know, don't just kind of sit there in front of a camera and just start spewing stuff and kind of be more robotic. Try to make it seem comfortable and enjoyable, and you should be fine. Just give it a shot. Free editing software recommendation. I saw that question, but I think it jumped. Okay, editing software recommendations for free. There's not a lot of good ones. The thing is, for me, I need a lot of animation and effects, so I do have to use Adobe products, which can be pretty pricey for a lot of people. But if you use, I believe there are apps these days. If you're just gonna stand in front of a camera and speak, there's a lot of apps these days that are just gonna let you do all those cuts that you see a lot of times from other YouTubers doing cuts. And I don't know exactly which apps are. I can't really answer that for you exactly, but there should be a lot of apps out there. I just recommend that you search for it and see if you can find one. All right, okay, let's see, any other good questions about YouTube? A lot of health fitness questions. You guys are good. How did you publish your channel? Well, YouTube is a free platform. You just have to start your channel, create your account, and then click upload, and then you have a video, post it up. Have you ever faced a subscriber plateau? Yeah, there are times where there are subscriber plateaus where it never really grows as fast as I wanted to, especially in the beginning. Now I'm more fortunate where my channel is growing faster and it's very comfortable. It's very nice to see my channel grow. But there were times where it was a struggle, and I almost quit a few times, and I'm glad I didn't. Kyle Nuts, what's your goal for this channel? My main goal for this channel is just to make it more of a full-time thing. I want to see if I can turn this into something I can do in the long run and grow the brand and become successful, and then help me do more things in the future. You know, think about let's say, yeah, just think about, let's say, opening up my own gym. David, thank you. I think I have a good idea of who you are. Thank you. All right, thank you. Again, for $2, is that both of you? You're awesome. Okay, let's see another question here. My current channel is about, this is for Black Natural Plant-Based Mama. Okay, my current channel is about plant-based health and lifestyle, and I am starting to include fitness journals as well. I'm trying to grow my base as well, looking for any and all tips. Well, it sounds like you have quite a niche in this field of health. So, knowing this niche, I suggest that you look for areas that will cater to that niche. So, Black Natural Plant-Based, I'm guessing plant-based is your main niche. I'm sure there's a lot of forums and other websites out there that are for plant-based dieting, plant-based lifestyles. I suggest you look into those, see if you can somehow implement your channel to those kind of forums. Like if someone's asking a question and you have a video that might answer that question, show it to them. Say, hey, come check out this video I made about your question and see what you think. See how I can help you, and so on. That's one thing I would do, and it's gonna be a slow start, but it can grow for you. Okay, do you answer other questions besides channel tips? Yes, I do, but not right now. I will see if I can do another one later down today, which is gonna be more health and fitness. But I just want to hit this one real quick because I do see a lot of you guys are trying to grow channels, and I would love to help you guys as much as I can. So let's keep the questions to fitness for now. I mean, not fitness, sorry, for YouTube for now, or growing your channel for now. Best few minutes to us, best time to upload. there's a wide range of what times you can upload. Let me tell you when not to upload. The times you know you don't want to upload is either Friday nights. So a lot of people are not on YouTube, are not on the internet. Friday nights, a lot of people are out. They're not going to watch your video. Do not upload Saturday morning. A lot of times people are just going to relax, and some people will watch YouTube, but for me, I see that Saturday mornings, if I ever upload at that time, my views really go down. So Friday night, Saturday morning. The best time for me is usually in the morning of Wednesday and Thursday, and sometimes in the afternoon of the same day. So Wednesday, Thursday morning, or Wednesday, Thursday around 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Those times usually work the best for me. What age did you start YouTube? I started 2 years ago, so I'm 28 now. I started when I'm 26, I believe. Yeah. Okay, that's when I started it. Do you ever run out of ideas for what to make your videos about? No, not really, because there's always people in the comments. If you guys read the comments of every video, there's always people throwing ideas out there, and I try to grab all those ideas and then kind of pick from those. But a lot of times I usually find topics from you guys, and then I would just try to make a video for it. So it's hard for me to run out of ideas. I might run out of wanting to choose some topics, like, oh, I don't want to do this topic today, I want to do another topic instead, and then I sometimes get stuck about choosing, but I never really run out of ideas. I just sometimes have trouble choosing which one I want to work with first. Eugene, how a channel should be promoted? Thank you for your work and effort. Well, you're very welcome. Best way to promote your channel is to go into your other social media outlets and see if you can share that. For me, what worked for me in the beginning when I was less than 1,000 subscribers is that I went to Reddit. So Reddit can be a very scary place for a lot of people that want to start a channel, because Reddit can be pretty mean, right? If any of you guys ever tried Reddit, they're pretty cynical. They're really just very uptight about what kind of videos they want to enjoy or want to upvote and share to everyone else. So for me, I'm fortunate because my video is not like your typical vlogger or blogger or anything like that. It's not very like you know, PewDiePie-ish or a gamer or all that. Mine's more about general fitness shared in a medium that is very internet friendly. Right? So I used Reddit, and then I had a few times where my videos popped into the front page of the video subreddit. If you guys are familiar with that, is where all the videos, the top videos of the day pops up. So one of my videos got popped up there, and it really helped me grow my channel then. And then after that, I started getting picked up by a lot of different websites that start pushing my channel even further. So that's how I grew from using social media. Okay, Music Hall of Fame. How much time do you dedicate to YouTube per week? Is it 40 hours a week, more than 40, less? How many hours? I don't have a definitive amount of hours, but I want to say it does take a lot of time. It's pretty much a full-time job for me now, and it's tough. It's tough because it's not just making videos, it's also a lot of background work, promoting, getting people to see and watch my videos, growing my other social media outlets so that I can further improve on not just PictureFit on YouTube, but also PictureFit the brand. So it takes a lot of work. At the end of the day, it's not about just videos, it's about everything. So it's pretty much a full-time job at this point, but I still try to do other things on the side, so if YouTube doesn't work out, then I'll be okay. Do you compete in bodybuilding? I do not compete in bodybuilding. I'm mainly a health and fitness, geek, nerd, you can say, but I do my lifts. Okay, do a face reveal. Dude, Zico is not going to happen anytime soon. I suggest you don't wait for that. What's up, King Art? Nice ice cream. I see where you're coming from. Alright. Okay, let's see. Let's do more YouTube questions. I know there's a lot of you guys want to start channels, so let's pop those questions up. If you want me to look at your channel, I will have to do that some other time. It's just going to take too much time to really look at channels and then go through every channel. It's just too much. If you have a question about your channel, I'll see if I can help you out. My channel is exactly about fitness for teens. I'm 14 too, by the way. Well, Teen Fits, good luck for your channel. Being 14, good job starting early. And just try not to let it go unless you have other things you want to do. Antonio, how much do you work with other YouTubers and how has that helped you? I don't work, a lot of times you will see YouTubers collaborate with each other. I haven't personally collaborated with anyone. I do get a lot of people that inquire and want to work with me, and I understand that. But right now, I do want to stick with my content because when it comes to health and fitness, there will always be butting heads on ideas. So I want to build my work first, so people understand where I'm coming from, and if they think they can fit well with the channel and we can find out how we can work together, then I'll do that. But right now I am holding off working with others exactly, but I have talked to others about growing channels, about improving a channel. So I do have contact with other YouTubers that are about the same level as me, and we kind of bounce ideas and back to each other about how to grow our channels together. Not necessarily work and collaborate, but just kind of give each other tips. So that's what I do. All right, Stronger and Leaner. Nice name, by the way. Thank you for the super chat, $5. Awesome. Love your videos, man. Keep up the awesome work. Trying to build my own channel and it's great to have peeps like you as part of this community. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Let's go check out your channel since you were generous enough to do the super chats. So let me check out your channel. So if you guys can, go and check out Stronger and Leaner too. Pretty good channel. 3,000 followers, subscribers, not bad. Cool. I'm gonna click one of your videos here. I am gonna have the audio muted, but let's see what you got here. I like this one. Case against diets. Why diets suck. I like that. I can see you're using pictures. Very similar. Using pictures to tell your story, tell your narrative. But cool. It looks pretty good. I'll see if I can watch it and actually listen to it later down the line. So thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cool channel. Alright. Andrew Fernandez. My channel is a fan music channel. I always get 100 subs a month. That's pretty good. This Plateau is so annoying. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So yeah, 100 is not that bad if you think about it in the big picture. Some subscribers, some channels, they wish they had 100 per year. But yeah, 100 per month, you are still at that point where if you want to make it to a full-time job, it might take a little bit of time, right? So if you're running into plateaus, you will have to be very proactive as to how you're going to grow your channel. It's good that you're getting 100 now, but what else can you do to grow your channel? Can you go on other social media outlets and share your channel? Can you use better tags in your channels? Make sure that whenever people search about topics, they're finding your channel. Better yet, why not make videos that cater to very popular topics, and then make sure you tag your videos correctly. That way people can watch your video. That's what I did especially about in the middle of the growth of my channel. I really started catering to a lot of topics that I know people want to hear about, right? Because there was a point where I was making a video for each and every supplement almost, and like arginine and glutamine and all that, which are great topics, but not a lot of people are searching for it. They're not really interested about it. Maybe the very specific audience of like you guys, some of you guys, where you guys really want to know about health and fitness, that you want to search about every single supplement, but not everyone has that interest. So if you want to grow a channel, try to hit those big questions that a lot of people want to know about, and hopefully you get picked up. Zanga, good question. How to tag your video correctly? This one is where a lot of people struggle with as far as using the right tags. So when you make a video, let's say how to lose weight, a very general video. So when you tag this video, what are you looking for exactly? Like what do you need to tag in order to get people to search? And the easiest way to do this is all you have to do is actually go on the search bar of YouTube and then type in how to lose weight or how to lose weight fast. And then you'll see a bunch of other suggestions pop up. And it's these suggestions, they pop up for a reason. They don't just pop up just because YouTube's predicting what you want to learn. It's popping up because these are what other people are searching for. So if you search for it, I'll do it right now. You guys don't see it, but let me search for it. How to lose weight. So what I see, you guys can try it too. Try and see it too. So when I type in how to lose weight, the first thing that pops up for me is how to lose weight fast, then how to lose weight fast for teenagers, how to lose weight overnight, how to lose weight in a week. So these are your tags. Just look at them. How to lose weight in a week. You should make a tag for that. How to lose weight without exercise. Make a tag for that. Now there's a lot of questions about how to lose weight as a teenager, as a kid. Now you have even more ideas as far as what video you want to make. You should make a video about how to lose weight for kids, which is actually a tough topic that I personally would not try to reach out to too much because it can be a tough question to answer. So let's look for how to lose fat. How to lose fat. Same thing, how to lose fat fast, how to lose fat in your face, how to lose fat on stomach. So these are your tags. They're sticking out for you. You just have to put it into your videos. How to lose fat for kids again, how to lose fat in your arms and your thighs. These are your tags. So do that. That's the most basic way to find what tags work for you. There's also Google Analytics Planner or Google Search Planner that goes even more in depth. It tells you the most searched topics, most searched tags. You can try that too. It will take a little bit of work to do that, but it can work. Alright, so that's for tags. I'll see if I can touch more specifically on that next time. Lamont Roper, thank you, $2. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the super chats. Alright, let's see what else you guys got here. What happens if I used copyright music to edit my workout scene? What consequences am I bearing? I don't use any copyrighted music. I use the same song, as you guys notice, in all my videos, and I put a credit in the description. It's actually part of the YouTube library. So they let you choose these videos, these music songs, and then you just have to credit them in your description. So that's what I do. As far as copyrighted music, I believe if you keep it down to a certain amount of time, it should be fine. Now don't quote me on this, but I do see a lot of other YouTubers that do get away with using a very popular song for maybe less than 10 seconds. And then that's fine. If you're scared of copyrighted music, then search for non-copyrighted music. There's so much music out there. Don't feel like you have to use a popular song. If you do want to use a popular song, then you have to get the rights for it. So the YouTube library is pretty good. For me, I just use the same song, so it's okay with me. Do you think starting a channel and outsourcing my animation is a bad idea? It depends where you outsource your animation from. If you're thinking about the websites like Fiverr, if you guys never heard of Fiverr, it's a website where you can pay someone $5 to get something done for services. And a lot of services out there is a whiteboard animation. The thing is, they use very generic programming, very generic pictures for you, and it's kind of almost automated for them, so they don't really do much work for that and chances are they'll charge more than $5. So they charge you $5 and up for this kind of more automated animation. If it works for you, great, but for me, I personally wouldn't outsource it. I'll try to do everything in-house so I can get all my input in it, get all my opinions on it, and get everything done and edited the way that I want it. So that's how I would do it. Okay, Black Nose Dog, I have 111 subs. That's not bad. Keep it up. Squidward the Starfish, girlfriend? Are you calling me girlfriend? Do I have a girlfriend? I do have a girlfriend. And if you notice, a lot of my drawings, if you see like a girl that have bangs and she's kind of being the silly one in my animations, that is supposed to be representative of my girlfriend. Who motivated to start your channel? Who motivated me? No one really motivated me to start a channel. It's more so I was motivated to do something with health and fitness. So you can say health and fitness motivated my channel, and I just want to share that information with as much people as I can, so it came out to be YouTube. The Matador, thank you for the SEK 100. I'm not sure which currency that is, but it looks good. Thank you so much for the contribution. Are you going to do a video about synephrine in the future? Don't think so. It sounds like a very specific thing, the synephrine, I'm not sure exactly, is that synthetic epinephrine? I don't know exactly what that is, to be honest with you. Is it a steroid? Because I don't really touch steroids. I don't really talk about steroids. But thank you for the contribution. I'm going to say no to that video topic. Do you take creatine? I personally do not take creatine. I'm pretty much on the natural side on everything. Not that creatine is so unnatural or anything. It's not bad for you. It's just that I'm happy with just the results I get from just being myself or doing whatever I do now. I take pre-workouts. I'm trying to take more pre-workouts, but I really don't need it. I take whey protein from time to time. Don't really need it. Just try to get everything naturally. Why did I answer that question? This is about YouTube, right? Okay, let me try to go back to YouTube questions. Sorry. What programs do you use to draw and animate your amazing videos? Thank you for the compliment. I use Adobe Photoshop for all my drawings. So every single drawing now is on Adobe Photoshop. I used to use a whiteboard and a camera and lights. I don't do that anymore. Adobe Photoshop for all the drawings. Animation occurs mainly in Premiere Pro, and then I use After Effects for any additional effects. So it's Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Premiere Pro, and Adobe After Effects, all Adobe products. So that's what I use. I used to use something else called Power Director, and I don't use that anymore, but it is cheaper than Adobe Premiere Pro. So if you guys are interested in editing, a cheaper alternative can be Power Director. Cyberlink Power Director for those interested in doing that. Okay, is it better to have a lot of subscribers with few views or a lot of views with fewer subscribers? Definitely more views better than having subscribers, but they're kind of, you kind of need both, right? If you want to have a lot of views right off the bat, once you release a video, you want a lot of views, you will need a lot of subscribers that come back and watch the video. Like I'm fortunate enough to have a lot of you guys, the notification squad. You guys just flood the video right in the beginning and watch that video, and that's what helps get other people to watch it too. Because the thing about YouTube is, if they see a lot of people, a lot of your subscribers coming back and watching your video, then that's going to tell them, okay, we should share this video that a lot of people are watching from his subscribers, share with everyone else, because it seems like there's something good about this video. Especially if it's a very broad topic, like a health and fitness topic, like my last video was about HIIT. A lot of people are searching about HIIT, so a lot of you guys came back to watch it, and then that means, okay, you say a lot of people are watching this HIIT video, a lot of his subs are watching it, let's share it with other people that are interested in HIIT. So views are most important, definitely, especially if you want it to become a job, because that's how you get paid. You get paid by the views, not your subscribers. But you need those subscribers to come and watch your video to tell YouTube, hey, share this video because my subs love it. You guys should share it to everyone else. That's what you gotta do. So at the end of the day, is make enticing videos, make good videos that people want to come back and watch. Okay, let's see what else. Do you have a Eugene, do you have a partner program or do you work with YouTube directly? I hope you understand my question. I do not have a partner program. I'm thinking you're asking about multi-channel networks, MCNs. I'm not part of any MCN. You could say I work with YouTube directly. I work more with Google directly. Google does the AdSense that pays for the ads. So I do not have a partner program. Although I was in YouTube's partner program, which is a limited time program that one person would come, a representative from YouTube would come and talk to you about how to make your channel better, and that person really helped in the beginning for me. So you might want to consider that if you want to do a partner program with YouTube, although it's not like all the time. Thank you, Marcos, for the compliment about the channel. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Moats Cartoons. I make animated shorts for a channel and a lot of my views come from non-subscribers. What am I missing? How can I convert more viewers into subscribers? I'm not looking at your channel directly, but for people that have a lot of trouble getting people to subscribe, make sure you have a call to action. That means that either in the end of the video, in between the video, at a point in the video, not exactly right in the beginning, where you actually ask people to subscribe. You want, hey, if you watch all my videos, pretty much all of them have a call to action at the end. It's like, please subscribe if you want more videos, you want to watch more my new videos, like the video and all that. Those are all call to actions that you need to do tell people to actually subscribe to you. I know it seems like you're kind of begging, but you're not really begging. You just say, hey, I'm glad you came to watch my video, but if you want to watch more, then come subscribe. You're gonna help me, and I'm gonna help you by giving you what you want. So you need a call to action for every single video, I want to say. Unless it's like a really short video, you just want to answer a question, then you don't need it. But definitely have a call to action. Tell people to come subscribe to your video, to your channel, because you need that, so support at the end. Good thing that you're getting a lot of views. Maybe it's just that your cartoons, people just enjoy it, but then they're not watching the whole thing. So maybe it might be a duration issue where your videos are too long, or they might lose interest in a certain point where you have to look at your analytics, see where people are stopping or stop watching your videos. Like, hey, they drop off like halfway through, what's going on? Then you have to figure out what's going on, and then you improve on that area. So then next time when people watch your next video, say, okay, it's better this time in some sort. Okay. Are you planning to change your YouTube channel icon? 0GT. Is there something wrong with my icon? You could be frank with me. If you don't like it, I do want to change it. I have plans to change it, but it's not going to be much different from the triangle guy as you see now. It might just be an updated version. Kurt Ale, thank you for the £2. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you have a question, please ask. But yes, thank you. Okay, let's go up below again. Your Blades, I'm German and want to grow a channel. Would you recommend an English or a German channel? The English market is a lot bigger, but the German market might be easier because there is no language barrier. Try to do both. There's I forgot what the channel was called, but there's this channel that's very popular, and the person, the YouTuber, what she does is she makes the same video, same topic, same everything. It's just one time she's talking about it in English, and then the next time she's talking about it in Spanish, which is awesome because she's catering to both, and that gets both of the audience. So if you can do both, then that's even better. So if you want to make a video that's specifically in German, then do that since you're more comfortable in German, and then do it again. You can also dub over it in English if you can, and then just re-upload it. You get 2 videos, you get 2 content, and you reach to 2 audiences. So try to do that. It'll be a little bit, it takes more work, but it can work. So don't think it's not gonna work. Just try it if you can. Nah, bro, keep the triangle guy. I will. He's gonna stay for a while. Does an apple say keep the doctor away? I hope so. I haven't had an apple in quite a long time, so I might have to go check the doctor soon. Can vlog channels still grow? Yes, Gbonics. Vlog channels can still grow. Good vlog channels can still grow. Good quality and good SEO and just good promotion. Check out Casey if you need ideas. Casey Neistat. How do you do your research for your videos? Do you use books or the internet more? These days, all the published work that you can find in books, in publications, in articles, in journals, most of them, I want to say all of them, are available online. So I check the whole database as far as I know the database, and then try to get all my information. So one good database is PubMed. Another good database is Sci-Hub, SCI-HUB. You can get a lot of information from there. Thank you, Lamont, again. This time you do have a question. Can I have commercials that I created in my blog? Commercials, as I'm guessing, just ads. If you have a blog, you can put ads in there. You can do affiliate ads. Amazon has affiliate ads where you go on Amazon and you search up Amazon affiliate, and then they'll give you the actual HTML where you can paste into your blog, and then it's gonna pop up an ad there. You can do ads like that as far as blog, unless you mean your YouTube video blogs, which are vlogs. Yes, you can have ads there too. You just have to turn on ads, monetize your videos, and then you will need an AdSense account. So link that together, and then you can have ads on your videos if that's what you're doing. What do you think of Fiverr SEO gigs? I purchased one with high reviews, but the views I received seem sketchy and not interactive. If you feel like they're sketchy, then they probably are. So I'm guessing they might just use view bots, which can damage your channel actually. So be careful if you think they're just giving you a bunch of view bots, because then you're not getting a lot of interaction, which is not a good thing, and chances are YouTube will look down on that. As far as SEO, if they are actually changing things like your tags and your descriptions, then that can be helpful, but I would rather suggest you just do some research on it. It's not as intimidating as a lot of people think. Just try to work on it, and chances are you'll find some good information out there that's going to help your channel grow. Alright guys, this is 11:40. I said 30 minutes, but like usual, it's gonna run past the time I expected. So let's just shoot for an hour, but I will have to stop for an hour, after an hour, because I have to walk my dog. He seems pretty lonely right now. I don't want to leave him alone there. Okay, will this be uploaded later? Sure. It might just be under streams. So if you want to see this, I'll just mark it under streams. Can you show us yourself? Nah, that's not gonna happen. Sorry, buddy. How many videos should I upload per week? If I had the luxury to upload as much as I can, I will. If I can do 1 per day, I will do that instead of my 1 per week, 1 to 2 per week. Because the more videos you get out there, obviously, the more chances people are gonna pick you up, people are gonna see you, because they're gonna have more opportunities to see your videos. But yeah, so actually, yeah, go as many videos as you can, because that's what you want. If you're making very good and interesting videos, if you have a good personality, the more videos you can get out there, the better. I wouldn't push it to the point where you're making 3 or 4 per day. Maybe once per day, that'd be great. But you can get away with fewer than that too. Don't think that you need to upload every day. You can do once every 2 days, 3 days per week. I do per week, and I think I'm doing pretty well for a person that does only 1 video per week. So there you go. All right, let's see other questions here. A lot of training questions. Can you do a video on overtraining? I can. I will. I probably will do soon. That soon. What dog do you have, bro? I have a 6-month-old Roddy. I have a little, like, he's not little anymore, but he's like a terrier mix. He's awesome. Don't you run ASAP Science for the blonde guy? No, I don't. We're not the same people. Was PictureFit your first role on YouTube? Did you know what videos you wanted to make? PictureFit is my one and only role, so I'm guessing yeah, it's my first role. I never did anything else. Did you know what videos you wanted to? Yes, in the beginning I knew exactly what videos I wanted to make, especially the first video. The first video was about calories, and that's exactly the first video I wanted to make, and I might have to update that one. It's kind of dated. I do want to update it, but yeah, I had a good idea of the videos I wanted to make. First video about my first video was about calories and how to lose weight the right way. It's actually pretty dated. I should update it, so I might make another video about it. What do you think of the channel Fitness Addict? Good advice or no? I never seen them, so I can't say that for sure. I might have, but I just don't remember. Do you think there's an age limit for vlogging? No, definitely not. It's all about personality. Even an older person can get away with a pretty good vlog, as long as they make it interesting. You can cater to a certain audience, but it definitely is not age limited. Of course, younger people might get away just because the internet and YouTube caters to a younger demographic, but it doesn't mean you have to be younger. Well, damn, you guys sound exactly the same. I'm guessing that's a reference to ASAP Science. We do. I don't think we sound the same at all, but I guess some people might think so. But yeah, we're not the same people. Do you have a degree? Obama, why are you checking on me, Obama? You spying on me? Yes, I do have a degree. I have a degree in kinesiology. How do I make money on YouTube if I don't have a bank account and I'm not 18? Well, you're gonna have to have that, I believe, because I guess you might have to talk to your family about setting up an account with them, and then having them not jack your money. But you probably will have to talk to like an adult. I believe you need someone that's an adult to set up that account. So try to talk to your mom or dad, or your someone in your family that might help you with that. Will you ever make a face reveal, Ivan? Is not in the books, I can tell you that. What certifications do you have? I have a certification with ACSM. Brain television. Do you draw and animate yourself or using some kind of software? Do you mean like using a software that draws for me. No, I draw everything. I draw everything and I animate in After Effects and Premiere Pro. I just want to thank you for the advices. I can really see the results. Well, congrats on your results. I'm glad you are, and you're very welcome. What is kinesiology? Gun TRC. Kinesiology is the study of body movement. So it's a very general degree, but it covers biomechanics, anatomy, covers human anatomy, covers biology, it covers chemistry in some form. It just covers pretty much everything you should know in the most general sense of health and fitness. Should I monetize my channel? I am a small on YouTube, so would it be worth advertising on my channel? If I make a blog channel, can I do gaming on the same channel? Okay, so you have two questions here. Should you monetize your channel? Yes, monetize it right away. There's no reason not to. If people feel like they don't enjoy your channel because you decide to monetize early, then F them. You don't need their negativity. You're fine. If you make a blog channel and a gaming channel, you can get away with doing both, but I would suggest that you stick with one more than the other, because there are channels that try to mix it. It doesn't always work. So try to stick with one or the other. I wouldn't even try to make a second channel. Focus on the one you enjoy doing most and see if you can make it as interesting and enjoyable as possible for your viewers. Then you should be fine. Okay, let's keep going. Thank you, Arun Kumar, for the 40 currency. I'm not sure what that is, but thank you. I really appreciate it. Jan, say hi to me, please. Hi, Jan or Janie. Thank you for stopping by today. Okay. Alex McQuaid, how long did it take your channel to become popular from when you started? I started, I remember the day I started, April 6th, 2015. That's the day I started. So it's been about 2 years, just a few weeks, just about, how many days ago? It was 2 years. So it took me 2 years to grow the channel to where it is today. Fortunately, I am at 368,000 subscribers. So thank you for all of you guys that came in support and subscribed to the channel. So that's how long it took. It wasn't easy all the time. It took me, I hit 50K in about a year and a half. So it took me a year and a half just to hit 50K, and then since then I had 310,000 more subscribers 6 months later. So geez, that's great. But it does take a lot of work in the beginning to grow that channel and drive that traffic to the point where you want to grow it. What did I do before YouTube? I was training. I still train in a sense, but I did training, personal training. Which fitness YouTubers do you follow? I follow a good amount. I wouldn't say I follow, I just more so keep tabs on them. I want to say AthleanX is pretty good. He has a lot of good video topics. Omar Isuf is pretty good. Anyone that kind of caters to the science more so. People that follow others, like professionals like Alan Aragon, Eric Helms, Brad Schoenfeld. Those are the people that I really pay attention to. Eric Cressy, Brett Contreras. These are the names in the fitness field that I really pay attention to, see what they're saying about fitness, and I try to learn from them, and then I do my studies to back up whatever they're saying. Alright, let's keep going. What else? Favorite YouTubers. My favorite, as far as like YouTubers, I love watching Gary Vaynerchuk. If you guys don't know Gary V, he's an awesome entrepreneur. I suggest you guys check him out too. I watch a lot of Philip DeFranco, just because I like to get a little bit updated about some news and his opinion on it. As far as like other YouTube channels, I watch a lot of random stuff. It's funny because I'm a fitness channel, but I like to watch other random YouTubers. I like H3H3. He's pretty cool. Do you have some other jobs beside YT? YouTube? I train. I still want to train in some capacity, but it's been limited because of YouTube. Alright, let's see other YouTube questions. Do you feed your dog a plant-based diet? Why you're asking, Mark? Thank you for your valuable info. You're very welcome. Let's see what else you guys got here. Any other YouTube questions? Again, you guys want me to answer health and fitness questions, check me out later, maybe down the line. I want to say around 4 p.m. today, which is it's 11:50 a.m. here now, so about 4 hours later. Have I bought AthleanX's supplements? No, I don't buy any supplements from other YouTubers. I do have a degree in kinesiology. Please make more videos, Ivan asks. Oh yeah, definitely. I will try my best. Opinion on vegan gains. I like his work. Don't always agree with him, but his work is like he does more work than a lot of YouTubers out there. But doesn't mean that I'm always gonna agree with him. Any advice for starting a music channel? I've made around 7 songs and shared my music, but I still can't get to even 20 subs. I would suggest you try other venues for sharing your music. SoundCloud. I think there's also people that share music on Twitch. So try to share your music everywhere that you can. So the more you can share it, the more you can link them back to YouTube and say, hey, come check out my other stuff, and then come check out YouTube and all that. But I don't think YouTube, for some people, YouTube music can work, but try to look at other venues. What are the best tutorials on animation? Oh, this one, I'll tell you guys. Want to talk about who my favorite YouTuber? Not my favorite, but I really like watching Draw with Jazza. If you guys know who he is, he does drawings and animations, and he's freaking awesome. So Draw with Jazza, Jazza. He's freaking awesome. So he might give you some ideas on how to draw and animate. How average time it takes to make a video? I would say about 3 days. So 3 days, if I really put some work into it. The script is the longest to take, which I'm glad it is. So I'll make sure I do my research correctly, and then that takes like a day and a half, and then I do audio, and then I do drawings and edit everything together. Real science versus bro science. Bro science is like actual real science, but exaggerated. So both, but make sure you. Oh, bro science. You talking about bro science, the YouTube channel? That guy's awesome, Dom. But bro science is pretty much badly discussed real science. I have 5 million subscribers. Should I? Yeah, definitely. Have you girlfriend? Yes, Ivan. Sorry, I have a girlfriend. I do, and she's awesome. Do you like the Hodge twins? I love the Hodge twins. They're freaking hilarious. And for the most part, they don't tell you anything bad. Just do whatever you want to do. So they're pretty cool. How do you learn how to animate? I really just looked up on Google how to animate, and then get tips from other YouTubers, really. And that's how I do what I do. Yes, Jazza is amazing. Yeah, he's awesome. I want to animate comics. Is that a good idea? Yeah, sure. I think animated comics is pretty cool. Just don't animate every box. That'd be tough, right? Do you ever think Bradley Martin will ever be big as Dom? I don't think so, man. Dom's huge. You seen him? Alright guys, what time is it? Okay, 7 more minutes and then I'm gonna cut it out. I gotta walk the dog, and then I'll do other errands. I have to get my passport today. Do some other errands, and then I'll come back and see if I could do another stream with you guys. Do you like 6-pack shortcuts? I think that they have good intentions, but they're not always correct. I want to say they have good intentions. Of course, they do try to make money as much as they can, but I think a lot of the people there have great intentions. What software do you use to animate? I use After Effects and Adobe Premiere Pro, and I draw on Adobe Photoshop. Have you seen Alan Thrall? Yes, I have seen Alan Thrall. That guy's a beast. Think the Hodge twins are natty, as far as I can tell. Yeah, I don't know, but I don't see any reason why they can't be. When will you stream again today? Let's shoot for 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I want to say that. I have a roommate that might come back at that time, so I'll keep you guys updated on Facebook and Twitter. So follow me there if you want to know. These stick figures get laid often. Yeah, too much actually. They get all the action, all kinds. I'm glad to make your campus time more fun. Play me. What did your parents think about your YouTube channel? I don't know. I don't really discuss it with my mom. I think she just thinks I do something in health and fitness, and that's good enough for her. She's never really pushed me to like do something specific, so she's been pretty supportive, and yeah, she's cool. Do I watch Jack's Blade? Yes, I do. He's cool. I like his Super Saiyan gains. Eric Avila, when you say draw, do you mean physically with a stylus and touchscreen? Yes, physically with a stylus, with a pen, onto a digital tablet. I do not use a mouse. That would be too tough for me. Do you ever watch Sweezy or Domix? I watch Domix from time to time. He's pretty cool. I never heard of Sweezy. I probably should listen, like, watch more. How do you feel about Snapchat? I like Snapchat. It doesn't work for me too much because it's gonna show my face, right? Or at least I should. So I don't do Snapchat personally. Can you make a video on mind muscle connection? I have a video on mind muscle connection. Please check it out if you haven't. What is your favorite fitness meme? Rich Piano is awesome. He's very meme heavy, but he's awesome. Clarence Kennedy, I never heard of him. Sorry. I think I have, but I don't remember exactly. Do you drink hyphy mud? No, I do not. It's too natty for me. By the way, great content, really accurate stuff. Prime move, thank you. Appreciate it. Do I watch Buff Dudes? From time to time, I watch Buff Dudes. They make things interesting. Microsoft Surface Book Pro. I use a Microsoft Surface Pro 4. I've used it. I still have it. I just don't use it as much. How do you come up with? I don't know, the little PictureFit guy. He's the first thing that came up in my mind. Just some basic drawing guy, because I couldn't draw at the time. If you look at my first PictureFit logo guy, he used the same triangles, the same 5 triangles in a circle head. Then I just kind of make it more improved, I guess. But yeah, I don't know, just one day out of the blue, I decided to draw him. Why did you stop using markers and a whiteboard in the videos? For a couple of reasons. It costs money to use markers all the time, and whiteboards always have to buy new markers. It's a lot less flexible. If I mess up, I have to like erase the whole thing and redo it. And I also have to record it all the time, so it takes a lot more space on my hard drive. So just a lot of reasons. It's just so much easier to do it digitally because you can undo easily. The lines are crisper. They kind of correct your lines a little bit. And overall, I have more variation in colors, and it's just more flexible overall. Let's see other questions here. What do you think about cutting and bulking? They're great. What's my biggest challenge on YouTube, content-wise? It is a challenge in the sense that because I like to answer comments, right? If you guys go in my comment section, I try to answer as much as I can. But that also means that I answer to people that I probably shouldn't give too much attention to. So my biggest challenge is to not always answer everyone just because they share a different opinion, and then I go on and on. I kind of go in tangents about answering them, and then it gets a little bit out of hand. So I'm trying to just control my commenting. It doesn't mean I'm going to stop commenting. I'm just going to be more selective of who I respond to. I watch all of your videos with ads on. Thank you. You're awesome. Didn't you also do a super chat? Oh, no. That's okay. Thank you. Thank you anyway. Alright, let's go back to your questions in 1 second. Okay. Have I smoked? Well, smoking what? Do you know Kalen Von Moger? I'm familiar with him. Pretty cool guy. How many views before you start to you make money right off the bat? Is this that for AdSense, the ad Google's AdSense, which pays you on YouTube? It doesn't pay out until $100. So when you make $100, then it will pay you out. So I guess you don't make the money until you make 100. But every view counts unless they're using an ad block or something. All right, almost 12 o'clock, guys. Let's do 5 more questions, and then we're gonna stop, and then we will try to do a general Q&A later down today. I want to say at 4 p.m. PST. I'll try to get to that around that time, and I'll keep you guys posted on Facebook and Twitter, or you guys get a notification later, then you know when it's starting. Do you train to beat Goku? Who doesn't? Alright, so 5 more questions. Let's try to do some YouTube questions again, and then we'll stop for now. Unless you guys are done with YouTube questions. Anyone else got YouTube questions? Go and ask, and I'll see if I can answer you guys. Will you do a face review? No time soon. What do I think about AthleanX? I think he's great. He has a lot of good information. Pushes a lot of products, which is fine. It's just that if you don't want to buy his products, it's fine too. He still has a lot of good information. Can you make a living on YouTube with your current subscribers? You can't. It is more so based on the views. And also, if I wanted to be very comfortable, I can do brand deals and sponsorships. You can do brand deals and sponsorships. That and other means of making money. You can do also Patreon, like I have. And those can all add up to a pretty comfortable living, even at 360,000 subscribers. Even at 100,000, if you do it right, if you work with a lot of brands, you can make money right off the bat. You just gotta know how to market yourself. Okay, so 3 more questions. How many views for $100? It will depend on something called your CPM. It is different for everybody. So my CPM sits around maybe $2 per 1,000 views. So if you do that math, that's about 50,000 views, I believe, right? For $100, something like that. So the CPM always fluctuates, so you're not always getting the same CPM every single day. But in general, one general rule for people is that you can expect at least $1 for every 1,000 views you get. So that's $100 for 100,000 views. So quite a lot of views if you think about it. But if you do it right, you can get those views in no time. Have I been hit by demonetization wave? Yes. I want to say yeah. I'm not demonetized. It's just that it does feel like I've been getting paid less, and it kind of sucks. But you know, it's part of the wave you have to go through. I can't even say for sure if I attribute my drop to the wave, but it feels more than like coincidence. So I want to say that. Which video are you most proud of? And thank you for answering my questions. Retinentin, definitely. Thank you for asking. You're very welcome. Most proud of video. Oh man, I want to say, my first video just because I made it. But as far as the content in it, oh man, there was a few that I really enjoyed making. I really enjoyed making the holiday video about losing weight during the holiday, just because it just felt like a lot of good work came into it. Not a lot of people watched it, but that's okay. It just felt like I learned a lot about my animation and what I can do with the videos from that video. So I want to say that. Everything else I feel pretty balanced as far as how much I'm proud of it. They all felt really, always whenever I release a video, it always feels rewarding. So okay, so let's do 2 more questions. Do you have to trigger people with clickbait, or is there a chance for normal channel growth? Well, you can look at my channel. I don't think I have any clickbait, right? It might be, yeah. Every title I use, I try to do it specifically answering the title in the video. So you don't need clickbait. You will see a lot of people that get away with using clickbait, but you don't need it. And if you want to use it, don't make it so obvious, so blatantly obvious that it's just clickbait. And then even worse, if the actual video doesn't do anything, doesn't pertain to the title, to the clickbait. That's the worst thing you can do. So try not to do clickbait. But you know, if you have something, you have a topic that you think really can help people, and you want to use a very enticing title, you can do not exactly clickbait, but you can make it seem very interesting. Like you want to lose weight, like how to lose weight really fast in under 10 days. You can kind of use something like that, but make sure you back it up. Alright, so one more question, and then I'm gonna cut the stream, but I'll see if I can come back later on today. Okay, Alan and Matthew, how much money do you make now that your YouTube channel has grown to this size? I'm not going to disclose how much money I make. I feel pretty comfortable with the amount I make, I can tell you that. I still wish it was more. It's not something that I would say someone should settle for. So the amount I'm making now it might be comfortable for a lot of people, but it shouldn't be something that, hey, I'm making this much money, I should be happy. No, I think there's still a lot of ways to make more money off of this, and yeah, it just takes a little bit more work to make sure I keep growing my channel. And if you want to grow your channel, keep growing your channel. Don't settle for less. Just it's good amount of money, but it's not enough as far as what I want eventually for it to become. Okay, let's do one more question, because yeah, that one I feel like it's a good question, but at the same time I didn't really disclose how much I made. So let's answer one more question. Can I earn money for uploading my bodybuilding journey? Yes, but don't fall into the trap of what other YouTubers tend to do. And what they tend to do is that they just upload their workouts, show them what they're doing, and then put some like music behind it, and then show them how to do curls, or not even show them how to do curls, just show them that you're curling. That's like the most boring thing you can do. So you're gonna have to find ways to spice up your video. A lot of times people, they don't make very interesting videos. That's the fault of their own. You can make anything and still get subscribers. So you want to make a bodybuilding journey video, blog or vlog channel, that's fine. Just make it interesting, make it enjoyable. Look at Casey Neistat. He's a vlogger, and he does what every other vlogger does, but he does it so interestingly. He makes it interesting. He makes it feel like you're watching something worthwhile. So if you think you can make a vlog, a bodybuilding journey vlog, that makes things interesting enough for people to say, hey man, this is pretty cool. Not only do they enjoy watching your video, they enjoy following you, they enjoy you, they connect to you, they find you personable, they find your personality fun to watch. That's what you want. So with that being said, that's the reason why a lot of people eventually end up using a personality that's not really them. But it's a balance. You still want to be yourself, but you want to kind of exaggerate just a little bit to make it fun, make it enjoyable. Be yourself, but make it enjoyable for someone to watch you. Okay, I still get a few more questions. How about I do want to answer your questions. I love when you guys ask questions. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause it here, and then I'm gonna look at this page here and just gonna answer some of these questions, and then we're gonna cut it out. What is the source of your fitness knowledge other than your degree? A lot of research. So you have to use sources like PubMed, Sci-Hub. Look into those research. If you have a topic that you really want to learn about, don't just read articles on blogs and all that. You can, and it gives you an idea of what people are saying, but then you want to make sure all of that information is backed up by research. So look into PubMed, look into the research, and then back it up with what your opinion is. So if you have an opinion, make sure the research backs it up. A lot of times when I hold an opinion, a lot of times at the end of my research, that opinion changes, because I do a lot of research on it, and then I have to adjust to that change. I really like your channel. Keep it up. Thank you. I will keep it up. Did you already answer what software you use? I did, but I'll tell you again. It's Adobe Photoshop for drawings, Adobe After Effects for editing, and as well as Adobe Premiere Pro for editing. You have a video on steroids? No, and I probably will not anytime soon. What else do we have? Okay. Alright, well that seems pretty good. Alright guys, let's go ahead and stop this one for today. I will come back. I'll try to come back at 4. I'll try my best. And then we can do more general fitness Q&A. We'll answer all the questions you have about some of your programs, some of your goals, what kind of questions you have about your goals. And then we'll try to implement the drawings again. So I know it's not moving now, but this is actually an interactive drawing space here, the Q&A sign. So if I erase this here, right? Oops, yeah, it works. And I can draw into it, right? So if I say hi, and I can draw stuff, right? I can draw the PictureFit guy. So I'm gonna see if I can implement the super chat drawings again for later. If not, we'll see how it goes. But thank you everybody for stopping by today. I really appreciate the questions. I hope to see you guys again in my stream, or just hope to see you guys in the comment sections of my videos. Please keep asking questions. Don't ever stop asking questions. I probably won't stop answering anytime soon. So if you do have questions, come to my live stream later on today. I'll keep you posted onto when exactly I'm going to start it on Facebook and Twitter, so follow me there. If not, hopefully you have notifications turned on, and then it'll tell you when I start. Thank you again, everybody. I think this stream was pretty cool. You guys had a lot of good questions. Maybe I'll try to do something similar to this again down the line. So appreciate you guys. I gotta walk the dog now. I'll see you guys some other time. Have a great day, and then catch me later if you can. All right, bye guys.